Hey there, everyone. Tony here, and I'm here to bring you your very first phrase of the week. Now, if you've been my student for a while now, you've known that I try to do a new phrase every week that comes from a natural discussion with one of my students, and I think, you know what? That one is so good, I think everyone needs to hear that one. This phrase is aimed to be something that you use in almost everyday speech. As a native speaker, you're going to use it a lot, and as a non-native speaker you may have trouble with it if you've not heard it, but when you use it you'll sound just like a native speaker. Now, for those of my students who have been my students since the beginning, now you've had this one already in your virtual classroom, but now I thought it's time to bring it to YouTube and give it to all my new students as well. I'm going to try to do this every week on YouTube and update you all with new phrases that you can use to make you sound like a native speaker. So the very first phrase of the week is at the end of the day. It is a very commonly used term here in the United States. It usually has the same meaning, but it can be used in a couple different contexts. Here's an example. Well, at the end of the day, the only thing that matters to me is my family. What you mean here is you're saying, at the end of the day, it's just a way to phrase what is the most important thing. You'll hear it used in statements and in questions, and I'll give a few more examples with context to help you use this in both the workplace and in your everyday life. Okay, so the first scenario is you're in a disagreement with a coworker and you're working together on a project. You would like to be cordial with this coworker because you understand that your reputation as someone who is a team player and gets along with others who are difficult to get along with, and we all know those people are out there in the workplace, is very important to you, and you understand that that could be something that helps you be successful later on in your career. So you say to this coworker, okay, I understand we see things differently right now, but at the end of the day, we both have the same goals, so I think that we can set aside our differences and get this done together. So, depending on the specific situation, and the specific person that you're talking to, you can use different words around the phrase at the end of the day. I use this specific example because I have personally experienced this exact sort of phrasing when I worked in a large company that has cross-team communications. For those of you who work in large companies, you've probably realized by now the engineering department thinks very differently from the marketing department. Now, sometimes you realize you have to step back because you're all working in the same company and you're all working towards the same goals. So at the end of the day, if you don't work together, no one gets paid. So the last scenario is everyday life. However, everyday life also includes business, so we're going to kill two birds with one stone here. The scenario is that your friend is having issues at work and she's unsure of what to do to cope with this issue at work. It's come down to the point where you feel it's necessary to let her know she knows what's best for her, and you want to do this in a friendly way. She says to you, I don't know what to do. What do you think? You say, at the end of the day, what is going to make you feel best about the situation? Now, you want to help, again, like I said, but you know that she knows what's best for her, and you want to suggest that to her in a friendly way. Here we do that by using at the end of the day. So I really hope that that video was helpful for everyone. And if you have any questions or suggestions for me for another phrase of the week, please leave a comment down below. And if this video helped you, please leave a like, and I'll see you in class.